Now this is the protractor for constructing an angle. Now today we will construct the angle of 125 degree. Okay. Now I told you that before constructing an angle, you need a fixed arm. That is nothing but the initial arm. So first I will draw my initial arm. Yes, this is my initial arm whose this end I will mark it as Q. Why? Because angle PQR I have to construct 125 degree. Okay, which angle I am going to construct? Angle of 125 degree. The name of angle is PQR. Q is in the middle, so my Q should be at a vertex point. Okay, so here somewhere I will take a dot R. Okay, now this is my ray RQ or QR. Now what is the next step? That marking, drawing the angle of 125 degree. Okay, now yesterday I told you wherever this horizontal line and this small vertical line is there, which is straight to the 90 degree angle, so these two, this short line and this horizontal line are touching here, so that point you need to keep it on your vertex. Okay, and this horizontal line that should be coincide with your initial arm. Now your initial arm is in this direction, so you will be taking this side. Now if you see in your protractor, 0 is on both the side. Here also 0 is there, here also 0 is there. Okay, so which 0 we will take? The 0 we will take which is in the direction of your initial ray. Okay, now here 0, 10, 20 and so on. We have to construct of 125. My 125 angle, 125 degree angle is lying between 120 to 130. So I am going to reach here 120 to 130. Now this is okay. Now see the middle ray. See the middle line. There you need to draw like this. Okay. Now I got a point, and now I am going to draw. Join these 2 points or draw a ray which passes through the vertex of an angle and the point which we have located at 125 degree, and mark that point as P. Now can you say this is my PQR angle of 120 degree, 125 degree, sorry. This is my PQR angle of 125 degree. Everybody is able to see my angle PQR of 125 degree. Okay. Now what is this? This is my angle of 125 degree. Now what is the work? Now we have to bisect this angle first. What we need to do? First we need to bisect this particular angle. Now I told you yesterday, if you want to bisect the angle, take a appropriate, till this any confusion, angle PQR I have drawn, right? Which angle I have drawn? PQR angle of 125 degree with the help of protractor. Now take a compass in your hand. Taken. Okay. Now with the appropriate radius. Now this is my compass and random radius. Okay. It should not. This is my random measurement. Okay. It is not so much small and it is not so much big also that your circle should go beyond the rays of angle. So now I am going to draw a semicircle. Okay. This is my semicircle I have drawn, or an arc of. You can call it as arc also or semicircle also. I have drawn an arc. Okay. Whatever this distance I have taken, that is random. That is not so much small and that is not so much big also. Okay. Now, this point I have to give a name as A and B, where my arc and my arms of an angles are intersecting with each other. Now, what is next? Now, if you see carefully AB, if I join A and B, a segment will form, but we are not going to join. Okay, we will not join. What we will need to take, we have to take a more than half distance between A and B. Now, this, if I join AB, it will become a segment. Okay, so take a more than half distance in your compasses. Now, this is more than half distance of AB. Okay, now with this distance, I have to mark arcs here, and one arc is here. If your two arcs are not intersecting, then just increase the length of your arc. Yes. Now your both the arcs are intersecting with each other. Yes. Now we will be drawing a segment or a ray which is passing through the vertex of an angle and the intersection points of an angle. Now the line or the ray I am drawing, if you see carefully, I have drawn the ray passing through this vertex of an angle and where my arcs are intersecting with each other. Now I will name it as, this is nothing but a Q point. I will name it here as a D. Now this QD is nothing but the angle bisector. If you check with your protractor also, what is the half of 125? The half of 125 is 62.5. Now exactly it is my 62.5 if you want to cross check. Now my angle has been divided into two equal parts. This is my angle bisector. Everybody understood? If you see carefully, this line, whatever this angle bisector is there, this side part and this side part are coinciding with each other, right? This angle and this angle both are of exactly same measure. So I can say this is nothing but my line of symmetry also. Angle bisector can also be called as a line of symmetry. Okay. Now this angle PQR, I have converted into two angles of equal measure. Now to convert this PQR angle into four equal parts, what I need to do, I need to again bisect the angle. But which angle? Now I have to bisect this small angle and this small angle. Which two angles I have prepared? That two angles again I need to bisect. Okay, and once I will bisect these two angles will become into four angles, and hence we can say that this PQR angle is divided into four equal parts. Right? Now we will bisect this angle BQD. Now angle BQD and angle DQA or DQR. These two angles we will, this angle first and this angle. These two angles we need to bisect. Now we are having an arc. Okay, that arc we will keep as it is. Okay, now here I will mark this point E. Okay, now for this angle, I will just hide this. This part I will hide. Now we will bisect this angle. Now we are having one point as E and second point as B. Now take a more than half distance of BE. Okay, BE में जो भी distance है उसके more than half लो. If you are confused, keep a scale here. B to E. Yes, it is a segment now BE. Okay, now take a more than half distance. Now this is more than half distance of BE. So draw an arc from E to this, and with the same draw an arc from B to this. Okay, now the same procedure you need to follow for this angle also. From A, now this is more than half distance of AE. One arc here, and from E also you need to draw an arc from here. Okay, now join these lines from the vertex of a corner, vertex of an angle to the intersection point of an arc. This is my angle bisector of this angle, and this is my angle bisector of this small angle. I will give a name as F, and this is nothing but G. Okay, now if you see carefully, of angle PQR is divided into four equal parts, which is nothing but angle Q, which is nothing but angle BQG, angle GQE or D also you can say, or angle GQD, then angle DQF, and angle FQR, or you can say angle FQA also. Now these are the four equal parts. These four angles are exactly equal in measure, and if we add these all, we will get a PQR, and hence we can say PQR is divided into four equal parts. equal parts. See, angle PQR we have constructed and we have successfully divided into 4 equal parts.